Spence has beaten more good welterweights.
Spence. Yeah.
I think Crawford's gonna do a number.
I see this fight being right now a pick'em.
I'm rooting for Crawford.
I'm taking Crawford.
You know, I'm picking Earl to win for sure. Earl defense is better than what people think, man.
When he put himself in front of him, Crawford gonna touch him with something.
He's gonna have to fight Earl.
He might be the greatest switch hitter I've ever seen.
I'm not leaning toward anybody.
My money is on Crawford.
10. 9 or 10. I believe Crawford has, and when you fight a guy like more things in the ring, you have to have a lot of different things to your game.
Yeah, Crawford gotta come with his A game, man.
If he beats Spence, he'll be one of the very few true 3-division champions in boxing.
I've seen him fight ambidextrous. I've seen him knock motherfuckers out with both hands. I've seen him fight. I've seen him box. I've seen him counterpunch. I've seen him do a lot of things in the ring. When I see Errol Spence fights, I don't see a lot of that. I see a lot of the same thing. The same approach, the way he knocked my boy out in England. Same thing, aggressive, body pop, same way he fighting, bro.
I'm leaning Errol, but the truth of the matter is, I called it a draw earlier. Coming from the lightweight champion, winning the G1 welterweight championship, and then winning the welterweight championship, and beating every contender in his past. What can you say about that?
And Crawford will try to switch him back and forth to confuse Errol, but I don't think they're going to help him.
The Crawford is a better fighter. He's fought the better competition. And everybody keep on saying that Spence is for some other competition. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it.
I think it'll be half the fight will be very tactical. They're both guys trying to have each other make a mistake, but I just see Errol pulling away because of his size and because of his youth and because of his skills.
It's late when it's usually.
Spence best chances are late because he's a late fighter. He's a pressure fighter. He's not going to outbox Terrence early without a question. But late is his best chance because he's a pressure fighter.
If he beats Spence, he'll be one of the very few true 3-division champions in boxing.
It's fireworks in July. It's fireworks in July. It's fireworks in July. What's up, boxing fans? The big fight we've been waiting on for years is finally here. Terrence Bud Crawford versus Earl the Truth Spence Jr. Let's talk about it, boxing fans. Now, I had to let everybody get what they gonna say out before I commented on this. Everybody talking about Crawford's size. Everybody shooting at Crawford's resume. Everybody saying he ain't gonna be able to take Earl power. Come on, man. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. What? 50, 50? I don't even believe y'all believe that. The way we see it going here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, Crawford gonna beat Earl Spence up. And he gonna beat him up early from the looks of Crawford's eyes. I ain't gonna say it's gonna end early. Here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we'll say by 10, 9 or 10. But the way Crawford look in his eyes, I wanna stop him early. Now, I know Earl is strong. He got a good, strong posture. He come in, good balance. Earl is very technical. Earl ain't no scrub now. And he can hit you in the body, move forward, and not be affected by your punches. He can come in and pretty much walk through guys. We done seen him do it. Earl is a great, strong fighter. But tell me this. What's Spence gonna do with a fighter that is not intimidated by his size? What he gonna do to a fighter that got better balance and know how to hit him when he don't want to be hit? We've seen Spence fight fighters that's been intimidated by his size, that don't know how to deal with his size. Crawford is not intimidated by his size. At the end of the day, boxing is balance. You can take a man that's heavier than you, and if he's off balance and you on balance and you hit him, you can drop him. a la Terrence Crawford. He done dropped everybody at 147, but he moved up from 135. Boxing is balance first, not size. Yeah, we got weight classes, but Crawford is not intimidated by the size. I don't think he'll be able to afford to be hit by Terrence Crawford multiple times and get let off the hook. Like in the Ugas fight, Crawford ain't letting you off the hook. I think Earl know that. To Spence credit, Spence is very technical. Spence is very strong. He got good, strong balance, and he can spin you and hit you, and he got good body blows. If Spence get on the inside, he can hit you in the body very well. I don't see Terrence Crawford sitting there taking body punches, but I do feel like Earl will get some body blows off. If he don't get no body blows off, I feel like Earl will attempt to get some body blows off. And being the young master that Terrence Crawford is, I feel like Terrence Crawford will have an answer for that. When he say he going fishing, this is how you fish. You put your bait on the hook, you throw it out there, and the fish bite what he think is a meal. But he really biting that hook, and he get took up out the water, scaled, put in some grease, put around some potatoes or whatever you want with him, onion, bread, hot sauce, and you eat it. Earl gonna think he getting something. He gonna have a false sense of success, and he gonna bite that hook. And once he bite that hook, we all know Crawford don't let you off that hook. One of the best finishers in the game, if not the best finisher in the game, gonna wrap him up. Earl is a great fighter. Terrence Crawford is a young master. That's gonna be the difference in this fight. I can't sit here and tell you I know what Terrence Crawford gonna do specifically, because it's hard to know what Crawford gonna do. Crawford switches stances. He look for punches the average eye can't see. And one thing Terrence Crawford is good at is not letting his opponent know what he's up to. Everybody at the welterweight division done been stopped by Terrence Crawford. Crawford has showed you don't clear out two weight divisions for nothing. That's why here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we see Crawford winning by late round stoppage or domination. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a hard fight. I feel like Earl gonna come out and try to push Crawford early, but I feel like eventually Crawford gonna separate himself in this fight. Crawford gonna show why he is the champion he is. And that's how we see it here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk. I don't like to keep it too long because you don't know me that well, but you will. And like we say here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we don't just praise fighters with pretty records. We praise all fighters who get in the ring and fight hard. You could be 51-9, 38-7, or 16-10. If you out there knocking sweat off somebody's head, making the crowd want to come see you again, then your light will shine here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk.